Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 3 of Business Ethics. We are about to present case study number 1, chapter 7, Common Issue at the Workplace. The first question is identify and elaborate on three critical issues in this case. The first ethical issues in this scenario is health and safety at the workplace. The workers are not provided with the appropriate equipment to ensure their safety. The employees are not informed about the risks and dangers at the workplace. The second ethical issue in this situation is the negative work environment at the workplace. To achieve the key performance indicators (KPI), the leaders are willing to ignore the safety of their employees and threaten them with firing so that they can continue to perform their duties. Furthermore, the leaders treat their employees with contempt and bullying them as long as they meet their KPIs. The last ethical issue is discrimination and harassment. During the first day of work, Azrita was interrupted by a male worker who patted on her shoulder and winked at her. That would constitute a workplace sexual harassment. If discrimination and harassment continue, it will likely to have an impact on employee productivity. That's why the superiors should be aware of this matter.
Based on the chemical plant's working environment, there are a few comments that we can list based on Asinta's situation. Firstly, they do not pay attention to workplace health and safety. Based on the situation, the worker's eyes become watery after washing the chemical product with benzene, which is a carcinogenic product. This is risky since the chemical can quickly induce cataracts or blindness in the worker's eye if they are not protected. In order to protect workers, companies should provide them with the correct equipment like goggles or something else that can protect the workers when they complete the task. This will ensure that they are safe, which is also helpful for the company since workers are vital to its success. Second, the attitude and behavior of the higher ranking employee toward the lower ranking employee. For example, the top manager yelled furiously at a regular worker because he accused management of failing to inform them of working risks and hazards when the worker first arrived at the factory. It is also immoral since they could simply resolve the matter gently, but prefer to fight against each other, which is not a nice attitude to display to the new employee. Next, the chemical plant broke the contract and agreement between the company and workers. For example, Asnita was meant to start working at their firm following graduation. However, they broke the agreement and called her to work after her final exam, which is unethical because it affects her time and her emotions. As well as following the terms and conditions established, they must follow the process and conduct themselves professionally at work. Furthermore, they also not inform the workers about the workplace risks and hazards when the workers join the company. It shows that they were not professionals doing their work and they just want the benefit and profit. Lastly, there is sexual harassment. For example, the male supervisor purposely tried to brush Anita's shoulder when she was passing by, and he also winked at her. In terms of sexual harassment, this is a hostile work environment. It is extremely uncomfortable for a woman to work with co-workers and others who act in this manner sexually. Moreover, it shows that the company has not provided workers with proper training and it has not taken any action against unethical behavior.
Question 3. Is it ethical for Sivan to refuse to do his assigned task and disobey Mr. Azrul's instruction? Apply Kant's theory of ethics and theory of rights in your analysis. Answer. Yes, it is ethical for Sivan to refuse to do his assigned task and disobey Mr. Azrul's instruction. Kant's theory of ethics. Kant, first categorical imperative. Kant believed that there was a supreme principle of morality. Next, Kant, first categorical imperative. The right or wrong of action does not depend on their consequences, but on whether they fulfill our duty. Theory of right. First, legal and moral rights. Second, specific and general rights. Third, natural or human rights.
Question number 4. Assess whether Aznita was sexually harassed on her first day at work. The answer is, Aznita was indeed being sexually harassed on her first day at work because one of her supervisors purposely tried to brush her shoulder and wink at her when she was passing by. Sexual harassment consists of a wide range of behavior and action. For example, by using a verbal form of subjective remark on the target approach.